Hi, I'm Judy Eichhorst, high performance coach. I help the motivated, eager, and driven people that are just like you discover, spark, and actify more clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence so that they come alive and excel in their personal and professional lives. Today's weekly motivation is going to be all about clarity. Now, we can get clarity about a lot of different things, like maybe where are we going to take our next vacation? Where are we going to go to dinner tonight? How about what movie are we going to see? These are things that require clarity. And then the bigger things like what are my goals? We have to be very clear about what our goals are. Today, I want to take it down to that foundational level where we're going to talk about clarity in terms of who you are. So the very, very basic part of who you are. Now, a lot of times if somebody asks about ourselves, we're going to describe ourselves by our roles. We might say, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a CPA, I'm a coach, and we use lots of these kinds of descriptors in order to tell people who we are. What I want you to do is get to that place where you are actually coming up with a descriptive word about who you want to be in the world, how you want to show up in the world. So that word might be something like bold or courageous. It might be competent or lovely. It might be energized. It's your word. You get to come up with the word that suits you. You can stretch. You can make this a stretch for you. What is the word that you just most want to be in this world? And choose that word for yourself. The second one I want you to think about is your relationships, how you show up in the world for others. Now, this time you'll choose another word, a second word about how you want to be in this world for others. Now, this can be for your children, how you want to be for your partner, how you want to be for your customers, your clients, the people that you're meeting for the very first time. But this is more relational. So do you want to be loving, caring, kind, compassionate, perhaps patient or generous? Again, this can be a stretch for you. Many times I hear people say, oh, I wish I were more patient. Well, maybe that's the perfect word for you to choose, because this doesn't have to be how you are today. It can be who you want to be tomorrow or later today or next week. So choose that word. The third one I want you to think about is success markers for yourself. When you want to be on the path to success, what word do you have to live in order to get to that place of success? Now, success can be defined different ways for different people. You might be thinking of success within your career. You might be thinking of success as a parent, getting your children raised, getting through the day or the weekend. This might be about your health goals. But when you're thinking of getting to the success of your path, your success path, what word would you need to just be in order to have that success? Those words might be reliable or responsible, strong, persuasive, maybe even integrity. You get to, again, choose the word from the myriad of different descriptive words that are out there. Choose a word for how you need to be in order to hit your success markers. Now, when you are done with this, you're going to have accumulated 3 words that are important to you. The word of who you want to be in the world, the word of how you want to show up for others, and the word of who you're going to be in order to meet your success markers. I would like to challenge you today to take those 3 words and for the next 30 days, challenge yourself to practice being those words. In your journal time, write your intention for the day of the 3 words. In your gratitude journals at the end of the day, perhaps write how you were able to practice these words today. Just practice, and you will notice that you make progress. There's no perfection here. Now, when we make decisions, we actually end up doing a very conscious thing. We consciously try to be these words in our world, in our actions and in our thoughts. And we start to do that day after day after day after day till pretty soon it becomes a habit for us. It becomes something that, yes, we want to be conscious and intentional, but it's easier to do without as much thought because it becomes a habit and into our subconscious part of our brain where we just start to be this in the world. This exercise is a fantastic way for you to get more clarity about your foundation of who you are in the world. I hope that you will take this challenge and that you'll enjoy it. I would love to hear what your words are in the comments below, if on Facebook, or if you're seeing this video on YouTube, or if you're seeing this video on wherever it is. Please leave your comments of what words you chose. I'd love to hear them. I love to hear the new words people come up with. And then let me know how it goes over the next 30 days. In the meantime, until I see you again next week, I just want to wish you the opportunity to come alive and excel in both your personal and professional life. Until then, be peaceful. Bye-bye.